Good morning, folks. Welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide, coming to you from beautiful, lovely East Texas and Lake Athens. One of my favorite little gems in East Texas. I know a lot of you guys fish it. And you know, we're about the people, Mike.
Absolutely.
We're about helping people catch as many. I'm gonna learn how to talk here in a minute, but we are about helping people catch more and bigger fish as much as we possibly can. And one of the best ways we can do that is through the Fish Life app. My old buddy, Mr. Mike McFarland right here, he has decided to go ahead and help us out. He's going to be taking time out of his schedule, his guiding schedule, to come down here every so often and check this place out, find the best spots he can possibly find that he thinks are the best spots to catch fish right now, and keep the Lake Athens package updated throughout the year on our app. So Mr. Mike, thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
And today, we're here at Lake Athens. We're going to do a little scouting around.
We're going to see if we can add a little.
We're going to make sure that we got the best, most current information we can possibly give you, that money can possibly buy on the app package. And the Lake Athens app package is only $10 a month, guys. $10 a month to get information from a full-time professional who's been doing it his whole life, like Mike McFarland. In my opinion, you can't beat that deal. But now we got to put our money where our mouth is, Mike.
That's right. When we did do a little bit of work last week, we're going to add to it this week.
And more specifically, we got to put our money where our mouth is today and show these folks what's going on here at Lake Athens and what's going on conditions-wise. It's a bit windy already this morning, folks.
We should be kite fishing.
We should be kite something. I know that. It is absolutely blowing already. It's going to blow extremely hard today. There is lake wind advisories all over East Texas right now. We're going to do the best we can. Don't know what we're going to be able to fish. Don't know how we're going to be able to fish. Probably going to limit some of our options today. We're in kind of the pre-spawn phase is what I would call this right now. Fish should be spawning here within the next few weeks if we get a little bit of warm weather.
The late winter, early spring patterns.
Yeah, on a cold front with a lot of wind. Let's go figure it out.
Let's go fishing.
Let's go. Look at all the bait in here, dude. Get a fish on? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That's what you come to East Texas for right there. Hold on, wait. I just want to check something real quick. Let's see. That's the new Wag Shad by Smash Tech, folks. You know what? Rig him up. Put him on a hook. Yeah, we're good. Go ahead.
See, look, what I fish for, it's real important. Is you see this hump right here? And so I fish for the humpbacks. And this is a humpback right here. So
man, put that poor little thing back. Golly. Hey, it's a start.
Humpbacks are the ones that get the big. Have you seen the pictures? They go humpback.
That's he's going to grow bigger.
I only fish for the big ones, even though that one's young.
He's a future big one.
It's a young big one.
It's a future big one.
It's future big one.
Look, it's a bass, but smaller. Good job, buddy. It's a start anyway, brother. That grass I just pulled up right there. Big old wad of grass. That's a fish. Oh, God, that was a big one too, dude. Dude, that was a giant. Like, I mean, it was over 5 pounds. Dude, he hit it and ran out with it, and I lost him. I don't know how. And you got to make sure that you pick up that cattail trailer. That's the important part.
That trailer part.
That's the key deal.
I got it.
You got it. That's the, I mean, you got to have,
I got it.
Folks at home, just in case you didn't know, if you don't pick up a cattail trailer on your chatterbait, you will not catch them. Like,
so and a little tip for you, mine fell off. But when a little super glue will keep it on there.
That's right, yeah. Super glue that cattail trailer on there. That'll make you catch fish. That's right, folks at home. That's why I lost that last one, because I didn't have my cattail trailer on it. Guaranteed. 100%. That's why that happened, just like that, folks.
They'll say like you weird. Back to the bone. It's getting about 27 feet of water. Dude, no one else can even see it.
That's fish.
That's where they pulled out to. That's where they pulled out to. Bam! Straddle rat fish.
Oh, lipless crankbait right there. Got to put the eagle claw on them, Mike. Folks, that's my patent pending eagle claw right there, in case you didn't know. All right, folks, that's just a little one right there. We're facing really tough conditions. The water temperatures have dropped a lot over the last week out here. We're still sitting at about a 7-degree drop from about 5 days ago. Trying to come back up a little bit warmer today, but man, the wind is really restricting where we can fish. Good news is this is an exact spot that Mike already has marked on the app, so we don't need to update that one, do we, bud?
No, sir.
It's a great little kind of transit, what I call a transition point. We'll go ahead and let this fish go, give him a little ear scratch. It's a great little transition point at the mouth of a spawning bay. Got a little point sticking out here and got a little bit of a lip or an edge with some grass right on the edge of it. And Mike caught him here 5 days ago on the warming trend, caught a lot of fish here then. And we just came by here, got our bite right then. So we may not stick around here too long because we're really just trying to confirm and kind of discover things out here today for you guys so that we can share as much information as possible with all of you. Got him. That might be a decent one. God, he just come off. God dog it, man.
That was a pretty decent fish, I think.
Yeah, it was a big one, dude. He freaking thumped that sucker too. He freaking tagged it, Bubba.
That's what I'm big.
Got him. Not a big one. Another one right here on a staging point, Mike. Another nice little fish right there. Caught that one on the crawfish crave. Quake 70 from 6 Cents Fishing. Great little lipless crankbait. As y'all can see. As you can see.
I could see.
As I can see. As he could see.
He could see.
Most importantly. Boy, Al Sharpton better watch out, folks.
You can see because it's on the app.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll tell you, I don't know if you caught that like string of rhymes I did. Like Al Sharpton might be in trouble.
Might be.
I might be coming for your job, Big Al. Watch out, buddy. Probably got a couple. Got another one. Got another one.
Prattle rat bite. Think they like that 6 cents?
I think they like the old Quake 70, boys. All right, no biggin by any means, but a fun little fish nonetheless. When you're dealing with water temperature falling in the late winter time like this, you kind of take what you can get, and you never know when you're gonna catch a giant this time of year, because there are giant females that get caught a lot, but it tends to be a little tough when the water temperature falling like they have been. That one right there was no match for the Quake 70, folks. Fish Life app, spots like this, guys, where we're going out. You know, we spend so much time on the water. Guys like me and Mike, we're out here 250 to 300 days a year, and we're taking the information that we gather on the bodies of water that we're fishing on a regular basis, and we're giving it to you. An opportunity for you to subscribe to the lake package that you desire, and you can have fresh information constantly updated. I just put new spots on Lake Fork from some stuff I found yesterday. Last night, they went public this morning. It's always fresh. People have asked me, how often do the spots get updated? The real answer is, we do a total refresh and kind of review everything once a month. But if we find something in between, we update it right then as soon as we find it. So as far as how often do the spots get updated, kind of like always. It's a living document type situation in a way. Get him real, Mike!
The drag was set off. The drag was set off. Son of a bitch.
You over there setting the hook on grass, homie?
No, it wasn't. He was going, taking it out.
I got his drag,
I
folks.
set the hook and all I got.
What happened? What happened to your drag?
Oh, it was just. Don't even tell me.
What happened to your drag?
Did you do that? 'Cause
I would never.
if you did, that's what.
What happened to your drag?
It was just going. The fish going the other way. Literally.
I got his drag, y'all.
I felt it just go mush, and I went, "What the?" And I'm going.
Your drag slip for real?
Yeah.
Man, I would never do anything like that, Mike.
Well,
man, we need to catch these fish, but we try to make a show for the.
I felt the bite, and then the fish started pulling my right, swimming back out with it.
We're trying to.
I'm good now.
Make a show here.
Try it again, little bass.
Just don't finish what you're fixing to say when you said bass. It doesn't matter.
Don't ever talk about it.
Oh, what you got, Mikey? Biggin? Look how skinny he is.
He's a meat fish.
He's been eating at Mike's house.
This is a meat fish. I don't want to swing it because I don't know how well he's hit.
He's not.
I know it.
Landy Mike.
It's a mean fish.
Old skinny head. Look at that black dot right on his head.
Barely.
He's had one too many Billy Lawson ear scratches right there.
Look right there. That's a little tattoo, Billy Lawson tattoo.
A little smash tail fish, bud.
Smash Tail Junior.
Smash tail junior, little finesse swim bait. Nice.
Spin.
Nicely
Healthy,
done.
chunky little bass.
Good job, my friend. Folks, we might have some new information on the app for you. Because me and old Mike have slid back here in a little top secret guide spot, right? That's what this is. I don't know what this is, but me and him have never fished it. We come back here looking. The water's almost got a tannic color to it. There's some hay grass cut out in the middle of this little narrow creek that runs back here. And we ain't been back here just a couple minutes. And
you know what's really cool is in my experience, we don't get a lot of tannic.
That's a bump fail, folks.
We don't get a whole lot of tannic water. And I just asked Billy, you know, we hadn't even cast yet. I said, what's your thoughts on tannic water? And tell him what you said.
It's my favorite.
It's his favorite. Why?
It's the one time that you get dark water that's also clear. And bass love to hunt in dark water. They love being in shade and all that. And you got dark water, but at the same time it's clear, and they bite swim baits and all that stuff. It's my favorite.
I have 5 casts. I missed the first one and caught another one. So
if you don't know what tannic water is almost like a tea colored water, but it's really, really clear. It's not muddy, but it's got like a brownish tea-ish tint to it, and it's still clear. It's it's kind of a weird anomaly.
I call it like whiskey water or whatnot.
I've always called it tea water. Yeah. It's tannic's what it's called. Yep.
It's awesome. A little bumper.
Got the rally cap on, Mikey. Let's go, homie. So I got to wear it backwards so I can advertise 6 cents on camera. See? Yeah. That's it. That's the deal. I don't know if you know, but like that's the key to success in fishing.
It's advertising.
You always got to have your logo facing the camera, bro. Like I'm gonna set the hook, and when I land the fish, like as I'm boat flipping, I'm gonna turn my at the same time. That's the deal. That's when you know you're pro.
That's when you know you're pro, bro.
That's what. Are you pro, bro?
Decent fish.
It's not a big one, Mike. It's not a big one. Not even in Arizona. It's not
a big old deal. I saw the fish go, oh my, and it's all spiraling sideways. I'm like,
look how you ate that thing, though. You think that's the right deal? On a side note, though, cool adjustment we just made. I know it's a little fish, but we've been going back in this old tannic water in this creek, and Mike caught that one y'all saw him catch. But it got kind of, you know, Mike was missing a lot. He was getting bit and missing a lot, and he has the old weedless flashy swimmer rigged up. So I went to a cool little trick. This is a 6 Sense Divine underspin head. This is a little jig head. I'll get down close. We'll let this fish go. There's a little fish. It's this little underspin head from 6 Sense Fishing. The cool part about it is there's a lot of fish head spins. This one's got a great paint job and a great hook and all that good stuff. It's got the blade, man. It spins really easy. Like all good things, like a lot of them have. The difference is it's got that screw lock on there.
Which is the coolest thing.
It's got that screw. Like I'll throw this one swim bait all day and it'll never get out of tune. It'll never get crooked.
That's the coolest thing since they invented butter.
Dude, those screw locks, it's a screw lock down the shaft. You twist the bait on there, it locks it in. And here's the deal. The reason I went to the top hook, this is the cool part. So Mike had the weedless rig. He was getting hit, but he was missing his hookups. He missed a lot, like 4, 5, 6 fish back here he missed. So I reached out and grabbed this one because it's got a top hook design. We got some grass in here, but there's no stumps in this creek that I saw. So we went to this, and I ain't been throwing it.
2, 3 casts, maybe a few minutes anyway.
A few minutes.
Yep.
And the first one that ate it hooked up, and he had it choked, buddy. Yep. He had it choked. So,
and I'm pretty sure they're getting hold of my bait too, but they're just not, you know, not closing down on it. And that's
what we like to do. Even though that's a little fish, the cool part, and this is the coolest part about fishing, it's probably the part that me and Mike like the most.
Absolutely.
Is get out here and figure out just little things. Change it from a weedless hook to a top hook style. Same, same blade underneath. Use that high quality equipment like 6 Sense Fishing is so famous for.
That's right.
And just a little adjustments to get the hook up instead of a missed fish, like that's cool, man.
It's huge. So really good lesson for you.
And by the way, guys, if you want to get some of those jig heads, because they are handy in a situation where you're getting bumps on swim baits and you can't hook up, like these can be the deal breaker, like the deal maker, I guess you would say.
Absolutely.
When you go down to 6sensefishing.com, awesome people over there. They're linked in the description below. When you go there, just for watching this channel, you get to punch in a code, your Lake Fork Guide, in the promo box on the checkout screen, and you'll get a 10% discount on anything you order there.
Who's your Lake Fork Guide? That's you.
Your Lake Fork Guide.
Your Lake Fork.
Ooh. I mean, he knocks like him a lot. Better fish. Spot lock us, Mike.
Much better fish right
there.
Yeah. Better fish right there, boy.
I think that's the answer, boys.
Yep. Little tuning, little tweaking. It's heavier too, so it's going to run a little deeper.
I think that might be the answer right there, because that is literally 3 more casts. And that's a decent little fish right there. That's a solid one. Mikey Mac.
Now, how did you figure out how to do that change there? I mean, that's just impressive. So what you're telling me is those 4 or 5 strikes or short strikes I had, I would have got bit if I had an open hook.
The 4 or 5 fish that you swung and missed on, I think you probably would have caught most of them if you'd have been fishing this instead. I think so.
You know how much I think so?
How much you think so, homie?
I'll tell you what. See this right here? That's how much I think so.
There it is, folks, in the package. Order them up.
Yeah, I'll never forget the way that felt. Get out of that box. Get out of that stuff.
You got one?
Yeah.
You got one, or you just got pads? Fat one. Atta boy, Miko. There you go. On the old fish head spin. The divine underspin head.
So guys, this is the first fish that I've caught. I've caught a few on this type of bait, but this is the first fish that's choked it, and that's the change.
Well, you only caught the one.
Well, true.
On the weedless hook, and you had some other misses, and the first one that bites that one just got it choked.
Choked, and I can't get that hook out of there. That's how it's supposed to go down. So that little tweaking on that, I thought I caught 2 in there, but I didn't. I caught 1 and missed 4 or 5.
Yeah.
First bite, hooked up.
Well, maybe you did. I'll find out in the editing.
It's irrelevant. The whole point is the change.
That's the deal.
That little change makes all the difference in the world.
That's the deal.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Oh! I got to hurry with him. Dadgummit. That was one of them little bit better ones. He had some meat on his bones. That was not the jig head's fault. That was me getting in a hurry trying to be all Billy Bad Butt and boat flipping real quick. I was trying to flex for you guys a little bit, and that's what happens when you get a little cocky, boys. She has a way of humbling you.
Yes, sir.
Hit that spotlight. There you go, folks at home. I short-lined myself there, Mike. Look where he's got it. Dude, look how they're eating it. I mean, just look at it, folks. Folks, just look. Would you just look at it? Just look at it, would you? Just look at it.
Look at that.
Boy, right in the top of the head. I've got a sickness, and the only cure, folks, is more like this. That ain't no giant, but that's sure enough good one right there.
That pointed jaw, that's a male right there.
Is that a big male? That is a big male. That's just a thick pre-spawn male.
Gorgeous male.
Getting ready to make him a home for a giant to come visit him is what he's doing.
Size girl is going to come play with that boy?
Yeah, I'm going to be back looking for her. Well, folks, that's the end of our exploratory, wind-blown, a little bit cold day out here on Lake Athens.
It was chilly this morning.
Once we got out of the wind, once we like hid from the wind, it wasn't bad, but it was a little cold.
I think it was just more the cool air coming off of the cold water, because the air outside was comfy, but
yeah,
anytime we got that cool breeze out of the water, it was chilly.
Got a little chilly, but hey, caught a couple quality fish. Caught one really nice fish. Caught, you know, a good number of fish. We had some misses. It was just cool because we got to explore around. We got to verify some of the work you'd already done. We got to add some new work, which will be updated on the app.
It was really nice to see that on a cool side. You still catch fish in those areas.
That was it. We weren't on a great day. Like, this was not the day to come fishing. Yep. Extremely windy, very limited on the areas that we could actually practically fish in. Yep. And also the cool trending water. The water was much cooler than it was
7 degrees
5-6 days ago. So I think all in all, I'm happy. Athens is in good shape. A lot of fish getting ready to do their thing, staging in the right type of areas, getting back there, just waiting on that water to turn a little bit warmer, and they're going to get after it.
I'm really excited about having this on my agenda for this year. It's going to be really
I'm really excited about having it on the app because it's a great lake. I know you're going to do a great job for us like you've already done, and I'm really excited to see what you guys catch. So when y'all catch these fish out here on Lake Athens or anywhere using the Fish Life app, please send them in. You can text them to 903-519-1542, or you can message us to them on Facebook at my Facebook page. You can message us to them on Instagram through the DMs, because you know it goes down in the DMs. That's what they say. You guys rock. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. We sure enjoyed making it for you. check out SmashTechBase.com. They're linked in the description as always. That little Smashtail Junior was a key player for us today. Definitely check out SixCentsFishing.com. Their lipless crankbait, the Quake 70, caught them early for us. That Divine underspin head came in clutch.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it was a big time deal for us today.
Game changer.
When you go to SixCentsFishing.com, be sure you punch in the code Your Lake Fork Guide on the promo box on the checkout screen. Get yourself a 10% discount on all orders. Mike, you're the man as always, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for the work that you do. You guys give us a call if you need anything. Reach out to us, email, Facebook, whatever you need to. We're all out there. It's all linked below. You guys are the best. We'll see you next time right here on Your Lake Fork Guide. I thought I was going to get eaten by bats, folks.
I got his drag, folks. I set the hook and all.
What happened? What happened to your drag?
I got his drag, y'all.
Your drag slip for real?
Yeah.
Man, no, I would never do anything like that, Mike.
Well,
man, we need to catch these fish.